Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, here I welcome you all in your value education class. Hope so. You all are good. You all are healthy, and you all are learning all these values that we will that I am telling to you and that I am teaching to you. Do you all able to acquire these values? Like you have to be dedicated, you have to be resilience, you have to be commitment, you have to be determinant. All these values, are you able to grab? That's good, because that will help us to boost your personality. So that's why these chapters are there in your book. That's the main reason. So that's why you can able to develop yourself in a good way. You can able to develop your personality in a very good way by acquiring all these skills. Okay, so let's start the chapter number 4 of your book. The name of the chapter is commitment. Commitment. What does commitment means? Let's see. We have to learn, we have to study in this chapter. So first, as we will start up with a short story based on commitment. Then we will see what is commitment means. What are the key aspects of commitment? What are the benefits of commitment? What are the example of commitment? And in the last, we will see some notable personality who is known for their commitments. Okay, commitment. We heard those terms. Normally nowadays we see, I have a commitment towards that. Okay, so what this commitment means? We will understand this word in depth by reading this chapter, by understanding it thoroughly. Okay, so this is the thing we have to follow. So let's start this class. Let's start chapter number 4 of your book. Commitment means dedications to cause or task. So it's commitment means your dedication towards that. I am committed towards that. I am committing towards this. That showcase your dedications. Okay, so let's start up with a short story. The name of the story is The Commitment of a Gardener. What is the commitment of a gardener is? Gardener we all know, who can able to grow the plants, okay, is known as gardener. Let's see the gardener has what commitment. Okay, in a quaint village there was a beautiful garden that belongs to an elderly gardener named Mr. Patel. So this garden belongs to Mr. Patel. The garden was renowned for its vibrant flower, lush greenery, and perfectly trimmed hedges. People from all around would come to admire its beauty. People all around the world comes here in this garden because he can make this garden so beautifully. One year, the village faced severe drought, and on one year that the villagers faced severe drought means no water is there, no rainfall is there. So the once lush garden began to wither, and many of the plants were struggling. See, as the plants need water and the plants not getting water because the drought condition is there. So the gardener, their garden become little bit wither. Okay. Despite the dire conditions, Mr. Patel continued to tend his garden every day. Despite these things, they tend his garden every day. He woke up early to water the plants from the well, carefully nurturing them with the little water he could spare. See, every day, despite all the challenges, he can water the plants. Whatever the water he has left, he give to all the plants they have. His hands thought rough and weathered worked tirelessly to keep the garden alive. Okay, the villagers wore spectacles that they thought the gardener was beyond saving and Mr. Patel was wasting time. At that time, in the initial time, everyone is thinking that Mr. Patel is, I think, mad. They are wasting their times because we don't have water. How we can conserve this forest, conserve this garden? But he was committed to his garden. But Mr. Patel is committed towards his garden. No matter what, he is working on it. Whatever the water he has having, they are giving towards their plants, believing that his dedication would eventually bring result. He is sure for that. His dedications gives you the result. So weeks passed, and while many gardens in the village dried up, Mr. Patel garden began to show sign of revival. Of course, in the village, everyone garden was becoming dried up, but one garden is still alive. That is Mr. Patel garden. The flowers start blooming and the greenery regain its vibrancy. So as his gardener become greener and greener. The villagers was amazed. Mr. Patel commitments and hard work had transformed the once dying garden into flourishing paradise once again. So that garden showcased that dedication, commitment is more important than anything else. Okay, the villagers came to understand that true commitment means persevering even in the toughest time. They learned that dedications and hard work, no matter how challenging the situation, can lead to extraordinary results. So if you have dedications inside you, you can achieve it. Mr. Patel's garden became a symbol of hope and resilience. Okay, reminding everyone that commitments, no matter how small or large, can overcome even the greatest obstacle. So that dedication, that resilience tells that no matter what the difficulties faced in your life, you can able to accept it, you can able to come back from that. Okay, so this is a story based on commitment, the commitment of that gardener. By their commitment, they can able to survive their garden. So the moral of the story behind is, what's the moral? So the true commitments and perseverance can bring about remarkable transformations even in the face of adversity. Even in the face of adversity, they can bring some changes. Remarkable transformations is there. Now, story is clear, moral is also clear. Now we will understand one by one. Like first we will understand why, what does commitment mean? What does the word commitment means to you? So commitment means brings dedicate and loyal to a task, goal or cause. If you are loyal towards it, if you are doing the task, that means you are committed. It involves making a promise or decisions and following through on it even when it becomes challenging. Even when they become challenging also, then also you are using it. When then also you are doing it. Okay, thinking that they are very difficult, that task is very difficult, that task is very challenging, then also you are doing that. So commitments requires persistence, responsibilities, and a strong desires to see something through to competitions. It's about satisfying focus and working hard regardless of obstacles or difficulties. Regardless the obstacles, difficulties, you are working on it. You are focused on it. That shows that you are committed towards it. Next, some key aspects of commitments. What are the things that is there in commitment? First is dedication. Your dedication is important. Okay, then only you can able to commit something. So a strong sense of dedications to achieve a goal or completing a task regardless of obstacle or difficulties. Regardless any difficulties, you are able to achieve it. That shows your dedication. Next is consistency. Consistency means regular and continuous efforts towards the goal, maintaining focus and persistence over time. That showcase consistency, regular practice. Next is responsibility. That means taking ownership of tasks and responsibilities and being reliable in fulfilling promises and obligations. Okay. Next is determination. Determination. That means the resolve to overcome challenges and setbacks, staying motivated and focused on the end goal. That shows your determinations. Next is follow thought. Follow thought means completing tasks and meeting deadlines as promised, ensuring that commitments are honored. Your commitments are honored for that. Okay. Next is passion. Passion means a genuine interest and enthusiasm for the task or goal, driving the desire to achieve it. Next is resilience. That means the ability to bounce back from failure or difficulties, maintaining commitments despite hardship. Despite hardship, you can able to maintain it. Okay, that shows that resilience. Next is prioritizing. Prioritizing means identifying and focusing on important tasks and goals and making them a priority in your life. That shows prioritizing. Okay, you are prioritize everything in your life. Next is self-discipline. Self-discipline is also important for that. That means managing your time and actions effectively to stay on track with our commitments and goals. Next is integrity. That means upholding ethical standards and being honest in your commitment, ensuring trust and credibility. Okay, these are some key aspects of commitments. Next is benefits of commitments. What are the benefits of it? First is achieve goals. You can able to achieve your goals. Okay, so it's help you to reach your objectives and complete tasks. It help us to reach your goals and help us to complete your task. Next is build trust. It help us to build trust. That means establish reliability and trust with others. Next is enhance skills. It help us to enhance the skills. That means provide opportunity to develop and improve abilities. Next is increase resilience. Increase resilience. That means strengthens your ability to handle challenges and setbacks. Next is boost confidence. So build self-confidence through accomplished goals. Next is foster growth. Foster growth means encourages personal and professional growth and development. Next is promote discipline. Promote discipline. That means develop strong work habits and discipline. Next is strengthen relationships. Create strong, more dependable connections with others. It will strengthen your relationship. And next, create opportunity that open doors for new opportunity and advancement. Next is provide satisfactions. That means offer a sense of fulfillment and achievement. So these are some benefits of commitment, like you can able to achieve your goals, you can build the trust, you can enhance your skills, you can increase resilience, you boost your confidence. All these things comes up in the commitment. Okay, now some example of commitment. What are the examples of commitments? Let's see. First is completing homework. You can able to complete your homework by that. Okay, so consistently finish school assignment on time. This shows dedications to education and personal growth. Okay, so this is an example for that. If you are committed towards that, I have to complete this homework, then only I can able to play. Okay, now training for sports. Of course, training for sports also needs commitment for that. So that means regular practice and dedications to improve performance. Of course, you have to perform yourself the best. So with that, you have to require daily practices, daily training for that. It demonstrates perseverance and strong desires to achieve goals. Next is volunteering. Volunteering means committing times to help a community or charity regularly. That you are doing voluntary work for that. This reflects a deep sense of responsibility and compassion for others. Okay. Next is learning a new skill. That means persistently working on acquiring a new skills or hobby. It highlights the value of continuous self-improvement and curiosity. Next is following a healthy routine. That means sticking to a balanced diet and exercise plan. This commitment shows the importance of self-care and a long-term well-being. Next is working on project. That means dedicates efforts towards completing a long-term project at work or school. It illustrates focus, determinations, and the ability to see the things through. These things are there. Next is supporting friends. That means being there for friends in times of needs and celebrating their success. This reflects loyalty and the strength of meaningful relationship. Supporting your friend is also comes there in a commitment, that you are committed towards your friends. Whenever they needs your help, you are there for that. Okay, so next is saving money is also there. So consistently setting aside money to achieve financial goals. This demonstrates foresight, disciplines, and planning for the future. Next is pursuing education. So it's committing to academic goals and continue educations. It underscores the importance of lifelong learning and personal development. Next is environmental care. That is actively participating in activities to protect and preserve the environment. The commitment shows a sense of responsibility towards the planet and the future generation. So all these comes under commitments. Okay, whether it's a commitment related to environment, related to money, related to friends, related to work, related to your health, you are committed towards that. if you are related to your studies, that you are committed towards your studies. If you are committed towards your job, that means you are doing 110% in your jobs. All these things. Now, in the last, we have to see some notable personality who exemplify commitment. Who are they? Who are known for their commitments? First is Martin Luther King Jr. So lead the civil rights movements in United States with a deep commitments to radical equality and non-violent protests. Even in the face of threat and adversity, his visions of a just society continue to influence movement for equality worldwide. Next is Maria Curie, that committed to scientific research despite many challenges as a woman in the field, making groundbreaking discoveries in radioactivity and winning 2 Nobel Prizes. His pioneering work laid the foundations of advancement in physics and medicine, as he is the only female in this field. So next is Sachin Tendulkar. So known as a master blaster. So that Sachin Tendulkar is also known as master blaster. Sachin's unwavering commitments to cricket made him one of the greatest cricketers of all time, with an illustration career spanning over 2 decades. His legacy in cricket serves as an inspiration to athletes around the globe. Okay, next is Jyotibai Phule. Okay, he also worked for the education of the girls. So despite his life to social reform in India, worked tirelessly to improve the conditions of the underprivileged, promote education for women, and fight against caste discrimination. His efforts significantly impact the fight against social inequality in India, as the work he is doing in this field is very inspirations to all. Next is Arundhati Bhattacharya, as the first woman to chair the State Bank of India. So he is the first woman to chair State Bank of India. We already know State Bank of India, very known bank of the government of India. So she demonstrated strong commitments to transforming Indian largest bank, showing resilience and leadership throughout his career. Her leadership set a new benchmarks for women in the banking career. So as lots of women is inspired by this women, and they also wants to include themselves in this banking career. Okay. Next is Virat Kohli, is also been the one who is committed towards the sports. So known for the dedications to fitness and excellence in the cricket, Virat Kohli has shown extraordinary commitments to consistently improving his performance both on and off from the field. His dedication to excellence continues to set a new standard in the world of sports. So they set a new standard in the world of sports. So all these personalities are committed towards something. Some are committed to sports, some are committed to the education, some are committed to the discoveries and all these things. So dedications, commitments are the important part of the life. So this teaches you about that, always being committed towards your goals, towards your aims. So this is the chapter all about, hoping so the chapter is clear to you. So that's all, my dear learners, for this class. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care of yourself and keep spreading love and take care of yourself. Bye bye.